name is Tony Mendes, founder and president of Village Garden. I live in one of the most beautiful places on earth called Jacksonville, Wyoming. We are at the foothills of the Grand Tetons and the south entrance of Yellowstone. Village Gardener is a full-service landscape company. And by the end of the year, we should be doing $2.2 million. Academy has transformed my business. Academy has impacted my personal life. I discovered ways to manage my time better, to have more freedom. What I've been able to do this year is take a trip, which I'm scheduled to do after Thanksgiving, to take my dad to Jerusalem. I'm really excited about that. And also for my family, we are able to afford a major trip for spring break, which is a trip to Thailand. Academy and all its members. I am excited to be part of this big badass competition. Last year after the convention, I was all pumped up for this year. One of the reasons is because I knew that it was going to be a heavy travel year. I started the year after the last convention, taking my dad for his 83rd birthday in Jerusalem. It's been a part of our bucket list for a long time. It is an amazing city, a city that's been has a history that is over 3,000 years old. Then after that, when I went to Jerusalem, that same trip, I ended up going to London and Portugal, visiting family, and then coming back to Wyoming for a week, and then going to Florida for Christmas break and being in the sun with my wife's family there. The icing on the cake was our spring break. We went to Thailand and Myanmar and also Laos, but primarily Thailand. And this was our first experience in the Orient, and what an amazing experience it was. It was an experience where my children got to experience how primitive tribes were lived. And one thing that my wife and I really enjoy is exposing our kids to different cultures, and you become wiser as an individual by experiencing different cultures. And some of these cultures, they have very little, but one thing that you notice is that they're very happy. They are happy with the life that they have, compared to our modern life where it's a go-go kind of environment. And it's important to find your passions and pursue those passions. The business that we create is a vehicle. We can't forget that. I've been with the Academy for 2 years. In the past 2 years, my business has done phenomenal. In 2014, we did $1.8 million in revenue, and in 2016, we're projected to do $2.6 million, a 44% increase in 2 years. But the biggest impact has been in my bottom line. From 2014 to 2016 has increased 60%, which in dollar terms has put an additional $200,000 on the bottom line of my business, which really helps with the health of my business. Now, why the Academy? What impact did it do to help my business exceed these goals? The Academy, what it is, with the network that it created, with all these business owners coming together, sharing information, it's a catalyst to make your business grow quicker because you're learning from other people's mistakes also.
My name's Douglas Loneker, General Manager, Construction Manager for Village Gardener. We've been working with our division managers and creating individual P&Ls for the divisions with bonuses based on performance, which seems to have had a positive effect on the bottom line by the divisions. I would say on a happiness factor, we are probably one of the happier companies and landscaping companies in Jackson, and I think that bodes well for our future success because we have happy employees.
So one thing that under Douglas's direction this year, what we did is a bunch of team building events, which was exciting.
The Ultimate Towner is a non-profit 6-year running obstacle course, and the foundation of the Ultimate Towner course is overcoming obstacles and overcoming personal obstacles in your life. It's perhaps one of the greatest things we all share as humans is we all have obstacles and we are all dealing with our own stuff, and our ability to overcome those obstacles makes us happier, more productive people. And yeah, we volunteered the setup of this event, contributed over 240 man hours to help make this the most successful obstacle Ultimate Towner event in 6 years. So that was a team building event that seemed to be pretty good work.
And another team building event that Douglas go on every year is a function in the desert called Burning Man Festival. It's time to just hit the reset button, as we like to call it. Another event that we also did for the team is we took 3 days about 3 weeks ago, and all the managers got together with the help of one of our friends that is his industry is as a coach for team building. And we ended up spending 3 days out in the mountains doing different exercises.
Their function is to improve the function of businesses.
The biggest lesson for me has been in the past 2 years with Academy is meeting amazing people that motivated me and just has made life that much more enjoyable, a business that much more enjoyable, and it has also afforded me to do the other things that I'm very passionate about in my personal life, which is traveling. And so thank you, Academy.